So Stephen, we talked a lot about buyers, home buyers, and let's talk about real estate home owners. People currently own their home, and you were talking to me earlier about some diversification strategies.
Right.
Tell me more about that.
So, often people are going to own a home, and it's going to be the biggest piece, the biggest asset they hold. It's going to make up sometimes, 60, 70, 80, 90% of their actual net worth is going to be tied up in the real estate. In the last decade, or even a little bit longer, we've seen a huge surge in the price of real estate, their actual values, especially here in British Columbia and especially in the Lower Mainland. So people are like, oh wow, my real estate's really making a lot. All the prices are going up. Oh, I need to buy more. Well, you often want to buy an asset before it surges up. So while yes, buying real estate is a great tool, don't go out there and just keep putting all your eggs in one basket, refinancing your home, buying another one, doing this. And it's good to have a couple. Like obviously, real estate is a great tool for generating income. But you want to make sure you diversify your asset base. You want to make sure that you have things working in other areas. It's the old saying that we all know is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Get a couple baskets going on. So for some people, they're going to have real estate. They might have some savings, and they might be utilizing things like a TFSA or an RRSP or what have you. But a cool and really great strategy for the right person that's, hey, you know what, maybe I need some more tax deductions. Well, what we do is you can actually access the equity in your home, and you can do that in a few ways by either taking a home equity line of credit, which is probably often called a HELOC, which is probably the lowest interest rate that you'll have, or just going out there and applying for an investment line of credit. And the reason you're probably thinking, well, geez, why would I open up a line of credit and borrow money to invest? Well, the reason you would do that is you're taking let's look at as an example here. Say you took $100,000 and you borrowed it and invested that into the marketplace. Okay. You would be paying if we did a 3.45% interest rate, about $283 a month. Well, depending on your marginal tax rate, a portion of that, sometimes up to about half of that, could be deducted on your taxes at the end of the year. And the reason why is you're going to put that $100,000 in, you're only going to pay the interest. Half of that is going to be deducted, which you can use as a tax deduction at the end of the year. And then you're going to have $100,000 sitting in that account right away. It's invested in the markets, and say you grew that at 7 to 8%. Okay. You're going to have several $100,000 at the end of the time. And say you did this in your 40s, and by the time you were in your 60s, you would have a couple $100,000. You pay back that $100,000, you pay a little bit of tax, and then the rest is yours. Now it's an enhanced wealth building strategy, but it puts your money in a different bucket. So you're not having all your eggs in one basket.
So it's another basket.
But every single year along the way, you're able to tax deduct the interest that you paid. And the reason for that is in Canada, any money that you borrow for the purpose of investing, the interest cost is tax deductible.
Correct.
So it allows someone who needs extra tax deductions, but also wants to increase their wealth and has this massive asset sitting there, they're going to take a chunk of that and put it to work for them. Because as you go through life, you want to have your money working for you. You don't want to work for your money. Okay? This is, think like a rich person. How do rich people get richer? Is they use their own money and go out there and make other money. This is exactly what you're doing. Instead of keeping it locked up in your house, you can, if need be, you can do this. If you took that same amount, say, okay, I'm saving X amount a year in taxes, and you took that amount that you're saving, say that $283, minus off what your tax deduction was, and whatever's left over, if you invested that in the exact same investment over that same 20 years, you'd be lucky to even crack a six-figure sum. You probably end up 80 some odd, 90 some odd thousand. For the exact same amount of money that you'd be shelling out over that time, you could have way more, like you have a stack like this or a stack like this. And if anyone is interested in how that works, there's tons of graphs things I can show you at home, reach out, of how that actually works. But that is a very, very amazing wealth building strategy.
Yeah, that sounds like a really impressive tax deduction strategy.
It's a tax deduction strategy, it's a wealth accumulation strategy, it's an enhanced retirement strategy, and it allows you to say, well, geez, you know, I have had this home, I have had it, my equity in my home surge dramatically over this real estate kind of boom. What do I do with it? Like, sure, I show up every year on paper and it's worth this much more, but I can't really take a hammer, open up the walls, and pull out cash.
For sure.
There's ways that you can do that effectively and efficiently, but you do need to have some guidance going through one of those solutions, as it is a long-term solution and there is some heavy upfront planning that needs to happen.
Okay.
As well, I mean, you could often take the equity in your home and go out there and purchase another piece of real estate where you would kind of come in.
So it's like leverage.
Leverage it, exactly. And just like you would leverage that and put it into the markets, you could also leverage that and put it into real estate or a business or a vacation property.
So more like refinancing your home.
Yeah,
Similar.
Similar to that, exactly. So there's tons of different asset classes you can go out there. If you got a lot of real estate, maybe try and branch out. We do a little bit of both. With a laneway home, if you live in certain areas of Vancouver that allow you to do that, there's certain municipalities outside of that, like Burnaby and things like that, that won't let you maybe kind of buy a pre-sale or things like that. That's maybe not something that's totally within my wheelhouse as much as investing in the markets. But they would chat with you, exactly, right? But there's tons of different ways to do this. So don't think of your home as this static kind of box with four walls and a roof that just worth a lot on paper, and the tax man likes to tax me on it, but I don't actually know what to do. Seek advice, go out there, get some professional advice, and look at the different array of things that you can actually use equity in your home to go out there and further build up your portfolio and enhance your personal wealth over time.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks guys for watching my video. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Email me if you have any more questions. Thank you.